Okay, what we got here is two of the hottest selling bikes, 650B 27.5 bikes today. Why are they the hottest selling bikes? Because it's a good brand and it's available today. People have been advertising these on MTBR, they've been showing their new purchases, their new builds. They were fast to the market and they were awarded. The Tracer 275 is the aluminum. The Carbine is the carbon fiber. Amazing that a small company was able to make a carbon fiber in such short notice. So this bike I've been riding the most out of all these. I took it to Bend, Oregon. I've had it for the longest time. Took it to Bend, Oregon, took it to demo Santa Cruz countless times, and it really opened my eyes to 650B. So what it is, it's basically the VPP bike available on the new platform. It's heavy, it's overbuilt, I think. Got the heavy wheels, Navigals, but it really works. Even though it's 31 pounds, it feels lighter than it is. It's super stiff, super agile, climbs well, so it does everything well. The big downside of the bike is the tire clearance. They have this, it just doesn't have a lot of tire clearance, and they have this brace. I might have a prototype version, have this brace that just interferes with a lot of tires. Look how close that is, and this is not even my big tire. This is just a Pasenti Neomoto 2.3. I have a lot bigger tires that won't even fit. So heavy tires, but other than that, you feel like a hero with this kind of bike. It works well, came with a reverb, beautiful internal routing, the wave of the future. So this hydraulic line is actually in the frame, works really well. So the funny question is, so that's just the carbon version, right? And the answer is no. It is so strange. It's taken me and Greg days and days to figure out what the differences are. So in a nutshell, the difference is, so these are both mediums. This is $500 more expensive, a couple pounds lighter. The carbon fiber version is slacker, it is taller, and it is shorter. Makes no sense whatsoever. So look at the numbers, 67 instead of 67.5. The bottom bracket is a little higher, about 0.3 inch, and the wheelbase is just a bit longer. So it's strange. The reason is this really came from the 26er world.
It's short.
So the wheelbase is a little bit shorter than the Tracer 275. And the reason is they didn't come from the same mold, same design. Basically, this was a 26er, and I think some of the engineers at Intent said, hey, you can make it a 650B by changing a couple things. Probably the rear triangle. So that's what allowed them to come up with this bike. So this bike, I think, is really just a pit stop to their real carbon bike. But if you want carbon, you're either playing this game or the Scott. So it's not a bad idea to just put something out there. It doesn't have the internal routing of the reverb, obviously. It doesn't have the brace here of the 275, so I'm able to put a lot bigger tire, and it has more clearance here as well. So the one knock I have against the 275 is not present on this. I've done amazing things on this bike, been able to jump, do drops that I've never done in my life, so I can't really knock it. It's an impressive bike. Kashima CTD front and rear on both bikes, and VPP suspension. In a nutshell, that's really all you need to know. Built very well. It's gonna make you ride like a hero. Thank you.